I had some stomach problems. Stomach was hurting. I went to the Brockton Hospital. They took a CAT scan. Um, couldn't quite figure out what it was. Knew it was something around the appendix. I never considered cancer. I was always very healthy through my whole life. Never had any medical problems really. And even when I went, it should have been a clue when I went to the oncology floor at Tufts New England Medical that something might be going on, but it just never entered. I'm like, there's no way this is cancer. I didn't even think cancer at all, not even for a moment. So I just figured appendicitis.
Well, he came to us because they thought he had colon cancer, and he wanted to be transferred from the outside facility he was at to make sure. And we looked at the CAT scan. The first thing I said, this isn't. I could tell right away that it wasn't a colon cancer because I could see this was coming right off the appendix. He had some other stuff elsewhere, and I kind of knew it was an appendix cancer. It's pretty rare. There's probably around 2,000 cases diagnosed in the United States per year. However, because it's rare, a lot of times people are misdiagnosed as being either ovarian cancer or colon cancer, and it really is an appendix cancer. So we're not 100% sure what the numbers are. But the thing with appendix cancer, it doesn't spread inside the organs, it spreads on the outside of the organs. And that's what makes it really kind of unique compared to other cancers where most of them want to actually get into the bloodstream and kind of sit, or spread into the liver or the lung or the bone. Appendix cancer doesn't want to do that.
I got the surgery. That was kind of an extensive surgery. It was like a 8-10 hour surgery. They go in and they remove your appendix, which the cancer I think the appendix was obliterated by the cancer, it was just a cancerous tumor left there. Your omentum, your gallbladder. I wish I knew these terms better than I do, but I don't. I don't know, just different organs. I think 4 or 5 organs he took out because those are the places where this cancer tends to travel to.
And then what we also do is, while we're in the operating room, we then use heated chemotherapy. And we put in 2 large inflow catheters and 2 large outflow catheters. And we hook it up to a special little bypass machine, essentially, and circulate in about 2 to 3 liters of fluid. And we heat the fluid up in the abdomen to about 42, 43 degrees Celsius. So the heat's going to kill the cancer cells. Then we use very high doses of chemotherapy as well in the abdomen. So the two of them work together, the heat and the chemotherapy work synergistically, so they really can get the cancer cells. Surgically, I can take everything out that I can see, but I know I'm leaving microscopic disease behind. I know there's cells there, and I know in a year from now it's just going to come right back. And that's the problem with those type of tumors. So the heat and the chemotherapy is really to try and get the disease we don't see.
It's just good to be back to work. Just that, I never thought I'd say that. It becomes what you are, I mean, you are what your work is what you are, is a good chunk of your life, so to get back to it was really good. Any conversation I've had with Dr. Goodman was that, is this cancer curable? This is the way he puts it. I use his words because they're probably better than mine. Is this cancer curable? Dr. Goodman was like, yeah.
How does that uncertainty make you feel?
Terrible. It's that's the big question, right? Every 3 months I go in for a CAT scan, and so far nothing has popped up. I've only had a few of them, so.
This is obviously a life-changing event. How has this changed your life and your perspective?
Well, I guess, like I told you, I love my work, but it's, instead of being the priority, I guess it's going to have to take a second place to the family. Cancer kind of makes you look at the family a little different. It becomes more precious than it was before, So maybe it worked out. Maybe it made me a better person, you know what I mean, in my head than I was before.